Today we're going to be talking about John Lennon's song, Imagine. And it was actually written by John and Yoko. And the words are so profound that I wanted to just recite them for you. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. I would say living in today, or in the present moment. Imagine there are no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. In other words, if we're not attached to something, then we are not going to kill anybody. We're not going to fight over it. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say, I'm a dreamer. Well, there's a spiritual evolution going on right now, and there are a lot of people involved, and they're inspired by this song. He goes on to say, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Well, there is only one life, and we're united in that. If you're alive, if you have a belly button, you're part of the club. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. In other words, we don't really own possessions. The world, the earth, belongs to the divine. So no need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Is that such a terrible thing to imagine a brotherhood or sisterhood of man? You know, of all of us getting along? Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. And ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman, my co-host, is also from Liverpool. So let's bring him in here, Mr. Carl Stedmond. A singer who's going to sing.
Hello.
The words.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us.
No great consequence.
Above us only sky.
No heaven to go to.
Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for.
No more war.
And no religions too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say, I'm a dreamer.
You're a dreamer.
I am, but I'm not the only one.
I'm a dreamer too.
I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood and sisterhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Sing it. You may say I'm a dreamer, I am, but I'm not the only one.
No way.
I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Good job.
Thank you. Imagine.
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 We don't have to imagine anymore because it's happening right now across the planet. Individuals are waking up.
Waking up? What's waking up, Alan?
Well, a shift in consciousness, realizing that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. That's from the Bible.
And it's one round planet.
And it's one
No
round
matter what religion, no matter what colour, no matter what culture, no matter what gender, right now the planet needs us all to come together like never before. Can you imagine if John Lennon was alive now?
He wouldn't like it, all the divisions.
He wouldn't. Well, I know what John Lennon once said, a very famous quote. He said, the world's an insane place, run by insane people, for insane reasons, and the insane thing is, they'd call me insane for saying them things. That was John Lennon, and that was about 55 years ago.
Yeah, it's a shame. You know, we don't have to think that what is going on in the news is the reality, because
it's not real.
No, the reality is that you're breathing, you're alive, and that's the important thing. And if you realize that you are powerful, that you are amazing, that you are created for a reason to be on this planet.
You're divine.
You are.
You're a divine co-creator. Jesus said, all the great ones said that, well, Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within, and the divineness, you are connected to the one. We're all connected. Quantum physics, I know I talk about this a lot, but quantum physics proves that we're all as one at that conscious level.
And he said no religion. That doesn't mean no God.
No, absolutely not.
It doesn't mean that there isn't a divine or a superior power in the world. It just means that man-made dogma and rules are not the divine. There is a force in the world, but it's not man-made. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay to get to heaven, and that's another thing he said.
So we can simplify it. The world needs to be simplified right now, no matter what God you believe in, Catholic, Protestant, Hindu, Muslim, no matter what it is, we know it's all about love. So as long as we do that, we treat each other with love and kindness. Let's make love and kindness our religion.
Well, if there's a shift in consciousness, you're automatically in love and kind and true to yourself, to thine own self be true. And young people especially are waking up and living this way, a spiritual way. And that doesn't necessarily mean in a religious way, of going to church or going here, there, or anybody, or giving their power to somebody else. They know that it's within. And that's the big shift in consciousness right now.
And when you go within, the world will mirror you. Truly, it will. I'm telling you, the more you give thanks, the more you're happy, the more you're kind, your life will change in magnificent ways. I've spoken about this. I do a TikTok, by the way, if you follow me. I'm on, it's called Awaken Now, the same as my YouTube channel on TikTok. And Alan's also on TikTok, the Quantum Lounge, and also on YouTube as well. So follow us there. And I know we talk a lot about these things, but there's so many things, but it is quite simple. Gandhi said, you be the change that you want to see in the world. And that is my message to everyone. Simplify it, be love, be kindness, and you be the change you want to see in the world. And with that, Alan, I'm going.
Well, okay.
Tune in.
Go do good things and spread the word. We're all just living human beings, and they're trying to separate us. Chinese, English, all these different religions, as Carl was saying, all the different skin colors or different beliefs, different nationalities. So I think John Lennon had a vision of a wonderful world. and it has affected so many people. Imagine it's real right now.